이게 그냥 혼자 좀 돌아다니면서 지도를 지우고 있었는데 여기 석공길드 쪽에도 제가 안 가본 데가 있더라고요. 이 안쪽에 방이 있었어요. 무려 몰랐음. 여기 그래서 한번 가보려고 들었습니다. 승강기? 어? 아. 오. 이게 이렇게 연결이 돼 있구나. 그럼 이 승강기를 다시 타면 내려갈 수 있는 건가? 어? 못 내려가는데? 헐, 일방통행이야. 어? 문 안 열고 지나가네. 여기가 어디로 이어질까요? 사다리가 있고. 아, 사다리는 아까 처음에 들어온 그 장소구나. 그 방향. 뭐가 없는데? 응? 뭐 있다. 오씨. 아, 여기도 하룻밤 자고 와야 되는 거 아니야? 어? 아니 잠깐만, 상자 옆에 이거 뭐임? 이거
That's curious.
조졌다. 잠깐만, 이거 실패하면 딱 2번 기회 주네. 다행이다. 아, 염료가 있구나. 해제했는데? 해제했잖아요. 아니 잠시만요. 아니 왜? 아니 해제했는데. 아, 한 번 실패하면 짤 없나봐. 이거 어떻게 가? 죽어야 돼 그냥? 아, 몇 번 쏘고 나면 풀리나봐요. 아니 구조가 특이하네. 잠깐만. 쎄한데? 저 앞에 뭐 있을 것 같은데? 어라? 아니 저런 게 아니라 네가 들고 있니? 아니 그 목걸이에
Still breathing.
저거 채워주는 거 어디 갔지? 주문술로 좀 채워주는 거? 그거 좀 쓸라 그랬는데.
What am I needed?
둘 다 네가 들고 있니? 아, 둘 다 얘가 들고 있었네.
No time to rest.
어딨죠? 분명 뭐 있을 것 같은데 여기. 있다. 망령 그림자랑
Just out of view.
What's cooking?
Watching and waiting.
What's next, I wonder?
What now?
자, 이거를 몇 마리가 있나요? 한 마리, 두 마리, 세 마리, 네 마리, 다섯, 여섯. 맞나? 여섯 마리 있네?
Light on my feet.
좀 걸어가 안 되겠다.
To do.
Keep it quiet.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
Can't even catch my breath.
많이 달는데? 아하이 참네.
Eat it. Soldier.
아! 그게 빗나가냐? 사악한 망각이 오네? 광원의 빛이 꺼집니다. 그림자 스며들기 상태라 뭐가 보이지가 않아 애들이.
On the move.
On the victor's path.
다른 애가 대신 맞았네?
Ready.
아 이거 옆에 나왔어? 참네. 아 그게 왜 또 빗나가냐. 아니 확률이 아씨. 아깝게 될걸.
Battle favors the fearless.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
한 마리 더 어딨어? 얘 어디 있는데 대체?
In position.
Still on my feet.
저 뒤에 있다고? 쟤 언제 올 건데?
Got to move.
No holding back.
Fuck yes.
아, 쟤 나오라 그래. 이제 나오네. 어? 이거 왜 빛이 어라? 아니 이건 뭐 하는 거임?
Survival is all that matters.
Can't afford to let up.
응? 안 돼 이게? 왜?
Battle favors the fearless. Making my move.
저기 있네.
I smell blood.
귀찮다. 그림자 놈들 진짜.
These boots have seen everything.
여기 뭐가 있길래 이렇게까지 지키셨나요? 그림자님들. 검해한 비밀 조직? 본 거다. 장어 백과사전. 장어에 관한 책을 누가 읽겠나? 그쵸. 정확합니다. 장어에 관한 책을 누가 읽어요? 저도 안 읽어요. 이거 비밀문일 것 같은데? 아닌가? 맞네. 우리 석공 선생님들께서 여기다가 뭐 이상한 걸 많이 숨겨두셨네. 달오름 도표?
Someone's marked a spot at the base of
기슭에?
Moonrise Towers.
아이템 숨겨놨나 보다. 여기서 못 보잖아 어차피. 진짜 책이 많아요. 근데 재밌는 건 길어야 3페이지짜리야. 길게 써져 있는 책은 하나도 없어. 단 하나도. 전부 다 길어야 3페이지야. 그럴 거면 좀 어떤 것들은 책을 한 10페이지, 20페이지짜리로 만들어놓는 게 낫지 않았을까. 온몸에 자물쇠. 아니 그렇게 좋은 것도 아닌데 어찌나 상황이 급변하는지 토름 가문은 독실한 셀룬의 신도였다. 아니 그렇게 믿었다. 캐드릭이 멜로디아를 위해 개종했고 그녀에 이어 딸마저 죽자 그 믿음도 함께 죽어버린 걸지도 모르지. 하지만 샤를 숭배한다고? 믿기질 않는다. 캐드릭의 암흑 심판관이 점점 늘어나고 있으며 라이스윈에서 셀룬의 흔적을 지워버리려는 그들의 의지도 더욱 강해졌다. 그들은 이 마을이 세워진 이유를 모르는가? 토대를 허물고 그 건물이 남아있길 바라는 것은 어불성설이다. 나는 나의 형제와 마을에 남은 은빛 여신의 마지막 2개의 보루에 머물고 있다. 아직 소수의 신자가 달빛이 비치는 밤 예배를 드리러 몰래 이곳을 찾는다. 나머지는 모두 개종했다. 그들이 진심으로 샤를 숭배하는지는 알 수 없다. 아니, 불가능하지 않나? 우리 소박한 마을에서 암흑 심판관이 권력을 잡는 걸 더는 두고 볼 수 없다. 가만히 둔다면 우린 어떻게 되겠는가? 난 사람이 아닌 자를 만났다. 악마의 손길이 닿은 자였다. 아니, 더 심할지도 모른다. 하지만 그는 내게 거부할 수 없는 제안을 했다. 바로 도움이었다. 저 아래 신전에 또아리를 틀고 있는 캐더릭의 암흑 심판관을 한 번에 쓸어버릴 수 있다. 하나도 빠짐없이. 그 방법은 묻지 않았다. 그저 놈들이 사라지기만 한다면 캐더릭은 하퍼 결사에게 맡기겠다. 놈들은 하퍼 결사에게 상대가 안 될 것이다. 그 옛날 전쟁 터지기 전인가 보다. 아닌데. 아, 맞나? 모프레드 어디서 들어본 것 같은데. 어쨌든 최후의 저항을 하시던 분들의 거처였네요. 요렇게 아, 이 조종타를 쓰면 들어갈 수 있었구나. 아씨, 괜히 아까 삥 돌아갔네. 그래서 여기 석공길드는 일단 봤고, 요 대형묘 근처에 이렇게 돌아가는 동굴이 있었지. 거기도 가야 되고, 요쪽도 안 가봤고, 그리고 아까 달오름탑에 기슭에 뭐가 있다 그랬잖아. 거기도 가봐야 되고, 기슭을 먼저 갔다 오죠. 여기보다 더 아래로 내려가야 되는데.
Before we head off, all right? Do you have anything to do?
여기 어딘가에 계단이 있을 텐데. 어디였지? 어라? 저긴가 혹시? 아, 이거!
What am I to do?
견고하다는데요? 아, 근데 이거 어떻게 부수지?
Looking ahead, swift as my feet can carry me.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
화약통?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
화약통 여기다
times.
쓰기 좀 아깝긴 한데.
Got to keep moving.
What a charmer.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
아닐 수도 있으니까 세이브 한번 하고. 된다. 안에 상자까지 박살나 버렸는데요. 아니, 금화 은괴 동반지 이게 끝인 거 맞아? 아무 의미 없잖아. 야영지로 돌아갑시다.
Time to press ahead.
여기서 하룻밤 자기 전에 이제 또 애들이랑 다 대화를 해봐야겠지?
The shadows are lifted. Finally, we can breathe free. No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
그래도 넌 영원한 변방의 검이야.
Wish we
윌이야
could
윌.
stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
아 그럼.
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends. Nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at it, and a devil will never not break. Soldier. He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through this. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lot. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I liked that. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough. I respected him, trusted him, and he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and
근데 사실
I took
이런
that
호의가 전혀 필요 없는
seriously.
놈이었네.
The whole thing with
겁나 셀 거
Zariel
아니야, 걔도.
happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services.
고타시가 팔았어.
She'd wanted to test her new machine. And he said I'd be able to handle it.
고타시 잡을 때는
He was
칼을 닦고
right.
무조건 내려가야겠다.
Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
아이 누나.
I would not linger in this land over long.
그래요.
But whatever your business.
이거 같이 가자 한번 눌러야 되잖아. 윌 빠져 있어봐.
Well met. Are you sure? And
I would not linger as you wish.
그렇지. 이래야 이제 동료로 인정이 되는 거죠 한번.
I would not linger in this land over long. You're sure? Later then.
좀 기다려.
well met. That's
라이셀.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called the Prince of the... The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver. That his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelemon.
그게 2부까지의 얘기 아니었어?
Blacketh's faithful roar out this tale. But beneath the
아닌가?
roars, we hear whispers
이거 전에 들어본 적
carrying
있는 것 같은데.
truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Blacketh's
그러면.
tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is Tiamat's emissary. It was he who and that Vlaakith the First would preside as Queen of the Githyanki. If Element remains the Queen's consort to this day, it is not just Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out as a child.
단순히 선전일
I
수도 있지
long
그런
to
게.
hear them for myself and sing in praises to the anything more.
아니야 더 없다 야. 볼루가 혹시 할 얘기가 있나?
Quite the cozy setup you have.
그래, 여기 있어 너는. 섀도하트.
You wanted something? Do you...
미안해.
I'm sorry. I have a lot on my... Yes. The sooner... Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting...
I never saw much. I was always more of a lurker in, historically. I won't lie. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left? Figuring out what's happening to us. Confronting a god called the...
그치.
Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet a tent.
에이. 너는 자질이 부족하다 야. 평생 그러고 살아라. 아라벨라. 할신 어디 갔지? 아. 할신 아직도 거기 있구나. 할신 아직도 다로름탑에 있네. 아니 신이 형 알아서 돌아와야 될 거 아니야. 평생 거기서 살 거야?
I swear, I can already. I can't say for certain, but
아,
we'll
볼
see
수
it come
있어?
to pass
다행이다.
long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry, all is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. I have, anyway. Once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course, and I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more. The shadows grip
그럼 얘가
is
이제
broken.
자연을 치유하는 거지. 얘가 대정령이니까.
Soon, the land shall heal. Not as glad as I am.
전혀 안 기뻐 보여
Nature
인마.
moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees.
알겠어. 그 끝이야 근데?
Parsley
그래 알았다. 아트컬라. 너 100년간 갇혀 있었잖아.
Gelton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of... You saved that. It's safe to say, you'd have been
그치?
recruited in an instant. Gruff and intimidating. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist, the cornerstone of the city. I hope you can save him. For the good. Thank you. But look at me. Besides,
캡틴 아메리카보다 더 오래 잠들어 있던 거지 그러면.
It's the least I can do. You don't have to worry. The truth is, but because of you, Thaniel is safe. Thank you. My
그래. 잘 살고.
There'll be plenty of dead to mourn when this is done.
Ketherick's done.
알피라, 넌 여기 있었어? 화려한 문?
You're here. Good. That's good.
야 그러니까 제블론 어디 갔냐?
Sorry, I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well.
맞다, 그때
Trying to
잡혀간
cheer them
몰.
up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we play together?
콜. 좋아.
That was a blast. Thank you. I hope we get to play again
하나 얘
sometime
좋아.
soon.
같이 세션 만들어서 연주를 할 수 있다는 것부터가 너무 좋아. 아 근데 진짜 이거 지난번에 한번 생각만 했었던 건데, 1장 할 때 에디터를 써서라도 우리 동료들 아끼는 숙련을 찍어버리고 싶어요. 아 숙련이 아니라 그 악기 다룰 수 있는 그거? 아, 너무 마려워. 합주 너무 마려워. 어쨌든 그러면 이제 슬슬 하룻밤 자서 자면 애들 대화가 나오겠지. 아 얘네부터 대화 걸어보고.
There you are. I
나도
have
기다리고
awaited your
있었어, 너.
arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Seluna, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer
그냥 결국
of the
자기
wicked one.
여자친구 구해줘서 고맙다고 말하고 있는 것 같은데?
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain.
근데 솔직히 얘가
You
동맹으로
must
같이
face them.
해주면
I will help.
사도 머쿨의 사도 때처럼 함께만 해줘도 되게 든든하긴 하거든.
Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness?
아 셀룬의 딸이구나
There can be
아예.
no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her
와.
celestial womb.
여신의 딸.
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Eilin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder. Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Eilin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of
그래서
every
저렇게
make and
흉터가
kind.
많구나.
I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live.
나 근데 얘 보고 있으면 조금 무서워.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father, by killing him, you set him
그렇긴
free.
하지. 자유롭게 했어.
You set Aelin free. A great deal. Ketheric Thorm. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, lucky for me, she felt the same way. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose then... And this is where I still need... Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my... You jest. Yet,
웃어
he
임마.
did seem a ghost to me. A shadow of the father I loved. He resurrected me with magic so foul, I nearly retched just thinking of it.
사실상
I didn't know that then.
토름이 그렇게 된 거는 이솝을 되살리고 싶어서 했던 게 가장 크겠다.
Said that Aelin
자기
was
전부였으니까.
dead. I couldn't speak, could only run. I found last light within the shadows, made a shelter there. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them, and myself. It's all out in the open now, and with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship.
그래.
Looking forward to a bit.
그래서 쉬어. 자 그럼 저희도 하룻밤 잡시다. 아마 자면 이벤트가 또 쭈르르르 이어지겠지? 위더스 돌아왔네 일단.
Dost thou require
아니
a new
됐어요.
ally?
넌 뭐하냐 거기서? 유물 갖고 뭐해?
You wanted something?
아니야 없어. 아 얘네 둘이도 대화를 해야 되잖아.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
샤의 신부네. 뭐야? 평범한 늑대가 아닌데?
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not
아빠라고?
see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you.
도구로
You are
쓰려고.
a child no longer. You are a woman, one who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me
그거
as I took
약하던데.
flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is
그러니까
matched
하나는 밤의
with merit.
여신이고 하나는 달의 여신인 건가? 셀루네가
You'll find it
달이었죠?
useful. What you do with it,
라센더가 빛이고.
that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
셀룬의 밤의 창. 지혜 내성 굴림과 포착 판정의 유리 보정을 받는다. 달빛. 빗줄기를 소환해 빛 속으로 들어가는 크리처나 빛 속에 턴을 시작하는 크리처에게 피해를 준다. 뭔가 예쁜 거 같긴 한데? 4에서 11?
I'm ready.
근데 라센더의 빛을 쓰고 나면, 그러니까 햇살을 쓰고 나면 그 다음에 쓰자.
To do.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal.
Looking forward to a bit.
오케이. 자자.
Can't slow down.
Let me out, let me out, let me out!
뭔 소린가 했네. 픽시지 지금.
It is as we knew. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies. Death.
괜찮아. 다 잡으면 돼.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough
근데
to
어린아이가 세뇌를 당한 건데 뭐 어쩌겠어요 이건.
My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll
너
be a
혼자서는
free
뭐를
nest of
못해 친
vipers.
거야.
I couldn't bear to lose you.
어차피 다 같이 가야 돼.
Not after everything. We'd better press on for now. But
그래.
before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
아니 씨 말을 해 마. 환장하겠네.
Be gone, friend.
Looking forward to a
오케이, 그러면은 일단 야영지에서 나눌 대화는 생각보다 짧게 금방 끝났네요. 돌아갑시다.